Hey, good morning, guys. So today, just like it says on the screen, in Reader's Workshop, we're going to be thinking about external and internal quests. For external quests, readers think about the big problem or goal, right? So the story arc, what are they trying to accomplish? Put me up here. And then the series of smaller obstacles, the small problems that build in the beginning and then lead to the big overall issue. But internal quests are what happen inside your heart, the character development throughout the story. So, for example, for internal quests, readers think about what's inside the character that gets in the way of all of these issues. What kind of internal flaws might they have? What kind of conflicts do they overcome? I'll post this document on the drive. Here, we have, let's go back to external. If we're thinking about the paper bag princess, remember, paper bag princess, what is the external quest? Well, her castle is smashed, everything is burned, all she has to wear is a paper bag. So, personally, my first thing would be like, hey, I'm going to get something to wear that's not a paper bag. And then she wants to beat the dragon. What does she go to the dragon for again? She does a series of contests with the dragon. Oh, yeah, she has to rescue Prince Ronald. That's right. That's her external quest. She has to go defeat the dragon and rescue her prince. All right, that's external. What happens internally? What's her issue going on in this photo? What do you think is going on here? Is she like super, super into Ronald, who looks pretty snotty right now? And then by the end, how does she feel about him? Her internal quest is getting over Prince Ronald because he's a jerk. Well, what does she say exactly? To quote the text, "You are a bum." I support it. So, Elizabeth has an external quest of defeating the dragon and rescuing the prince. Her internal quest is figuring out what she feels for Prince Ronald. Going from like super lovey-dovey hearts to, I'm going to do what's best for me because you're not very nice. And they didn't get married after all. That's an internal quest. So, hey, I just gave you the answers to number 3 right here. Just give you the answers. Okay. In The Thief of Always, I have another chart here. In The Thief of Always, Harvey's external quest is at the top here. These are the things he does. He goes to the house. And then he escapes the house. And then he finds his home. I mean, what? Did I just give you a spoiler? Maybe. That's an external quest. But his internal quest, remember in the first chapter, he has to deal with the beast of February and he's so bored. And then he has to choose all the gifts and activities at the house. And then he's missing his parents. And then he's resisting greed. What are his next moves? I erased them, but we'll share them later. Okay? How do you think it might end externally? How do you think it might end internally? Okay? And then your last question, question number 5, is about your fantasy novel. Not The Thief of Always, not the stories you're writing, your fantasy novel that you're reading, that I asked you to read a little extra in yesterday. Okay? What is and are, if there's more than one, that's great. If there's only one, that's okay too. What's the external quest? And then what's the internal quest of your main character? I'd like you to try and draw the line map, like the example on the drive. Okay? So I think